How to merge the bail enforcement vehicle. Okay, first we need to do MOC to MOC. You can do the acid lab method if you prefer, but this is mine. So we invite each other into the back of our MOCs, and we make our way to the facility. Enter the facility on foot. Go and find your Avenger. And you have option to hit left on the D-pad. Hold safety and alerts. Let it go. Hit pause. Hit left D-pad. Hit pause again. Open the map. Start a job. You get this funny screen. Wait for the job to load. And then we're just going to back out. When you back out, you'll spawn outside your facility. You just turn around and re-enter the facility. You'll spawn inside your Avenger's hold. Turn around, go to enter, join Anahuac 1P5, accept the first 2 alerts, wait 2 seconds on the last, and accept that one. If done successfully, you get this animation. Once you spawn back inside your Avenger's hold, we're just going to fast travel to the Sandy Shores area. So start a job, Anahuac 1P5, accept the first, decline the second, and there you go. When you spawn in, you won't be able to call out your MOC. So we just need to join Anahuac 10P5, accept both alerts. You get this animation. And then when you spawn back down, you should be able to call out your MOC. Call out your MOC. And now we need to make our way to the Sandy Shores shoreline where the rusted vehicle is located. Make sure our 2 back wheels are parked over that 4th spot where the rusted vehicle was. Call out a bike that you had in the back of your MOC. Now we just need to hit the back of the MOC, right D-pad. Bang. Perfect. Our friend's going to bring the bail office vehicle. We're just going to call out the street vehicle that we have stored in our bail office. And then once it spawns in, we're just going to get inside the bail enforcement vehicle. And we're going to accept an invite to the back of our friend's MOC. Be stuck on a black screen, restart application. Start a motorcycle club, call out your bike that you use to glitch out the back of the MOC, approach the back of your MOC, hit right D-pad, accept the alert, and you've just transferred the bail office vehicle into your bail office. So let's go check. Make our way over to the bail office just to make sure it's there. And when we enter the garage, we have 2 bail office, bail enforcement vehicles. Perfect, that's what we want. Now we need to do the car merge. So the police upgrades such as the bull bar will transfer. So make sure you choose the right one that you want because it will transfer onto the merged bail enforcement vehicle. So once you've selected the one you want, we're going to start the car merge. So I made up my way over to the arena. Everyone should know this by now. So hovering over a job, Anahuac 1P5, accept the first. On the second, it's a swipe, X and square. Wait for the 3 booms. Accept, glitched out. Perfect. Go to the ticket booth, buy a ticket. Character will disappear. And a whack 10P5. Accept the alert. Character reappears. Make your way over to the car meet via an invite. Get in your friend's vehicle. Start a sprint. 2 seconds remaining. Your friend's going to kick you from that vehicle. And you'll be stuck on a black screen. And a whack 10P5. And you'll spawn in with this. Call out a buzzard and a luxury helicopter. Fly up into the sky. Headbutt the pavement. Stuck in your car. And a whack 10P5. Accept. And you should be able to get out of your car. Go find your luxury helicopter and make your way over to the CEO office. Once you're at the CEO office, you'll see that you'll be able to call out the vehicle in your bail enforcement office. So call out the one that we just got from our friend. Call out another buzzard when you get on the ground. One last batch of skydiving. So after we do some skydiving and headbutt the pavement, you'll see that you'll spawn inside your bail enforcement vehicle with all the merged upgrades from that police vehicle. Perfect. Friend's going to leave the session and you'll be able to drive. Problem is you can't save it anywhere by going to a garage, LS Customs, or your Avenger. So I'm just demonstrating the Avenger. You can't put it in there. So now we need to do MOC to MOC again. All right, so now our friend's going to receive the merged version. So we go through the MOC to MOC process once again. Our friend has an elegy stored. They make their way over to the facility. Can fast travel, but I don't have a job near mine, so this is what we do. Once you're in your Avenger, hold safety alerts. Once you let it go, hit pause, left D-pad, pause again, open the map, start a job. You'll get this funny screen. Once the job loads, we're just going to back out. Spawn outside your facility, re-enter on foot. You'll spawn inside your Avenger's hold. We're going to turn to enter the cockpit. Be stuck on a black screen and a whack 1P5. Accept the first two. Wait 2-3 seconds on the last one and accept that. You'll get this animation. Now we're just going to fast travel to the Sandy Shores area. This is where I like to fast travel, but feel free to fast travel wherever you want. Start a job, Anahuac 1P5. Accept the first, decline the second. When you spawn in, you'll see you won't be able to call out your MOC. So now we're just going to join Anahuac 10P5 and accept both alerts. Once we've done that, we'll get this animation. And then when we spawn back down, you'll see you'll be able to call out your MOC. Getting your MOC, make your way back to the Sandy Shore shoreline where the rusted vehicle's located. Get those back two wheels on that fourth spot, just like so. Get inside the elegy you got stored. Go for a drive far enough away so the rusted vehicle will spawn back in. So we're hitting the back of the MOC, then hitting right D-pad. Doesn't work the first time, hit it again, then right D-pad. Just like so. Bang, done, perfect. Get out of the elegy. Now I'm going to bring over the modded bail enforcement vehicle for our friend to save. Our friend's going to accept an invite to the back of my MOC. They'll be stuck on a black screen. And from my perspective, this is what I see, so I know it worked. Perfect. So the last step, need a street vehicle in your bail enforcement garage. Now we're going to go through MOC to MOC one last time, so I can put that modded bail enforcement vehicle in my garage. So invite each other to the back of your MOCs. You need a one-on-one bike. Make your way to the facility. One last time. We're going to enter on foot. When you get in your Avenger, we're going to open the pause menu, go to online, hold safety and alerts. When you let it go, hit pause, left D-pad, pause again, open the map, start a job. You'll get this screen. Once it loads, we're just going to back out. You'll spawn outside your facility, enter on foot, and you should enter your Avengers hold. Perfect. Turn to enter the cockpit. ENOWAC 1 P5, accept the first two. On the last alert, we're going to hold for 3 seconds, then we're going to accept. You get this animation. Spawn back inside the Avengers hold. We're going to fast travel to the Sandy Shores area for the last time. ENOWAC 1 P5, after you start a job, accept the first, decline the second. When you spawn in, you won't be able to call out your MOC, so we need to join ENOWAC 10 P5. Accept the first, accept the second. And then when you spawn back down, you'll be able to call out your MOC. So we're going to call out our MOC, and we're going to make our way over to the Sandy Shores shoreline for the last time to move the rusted vehicle out of the way. Make sure your back two tires are on that fourth spot, just like so. We're going to call out the bike that we've got stored in the back of the MOC. We're going to tap the back of the MOC, right D-pad. It'll look like this. Bang, done, perfect. Our friend's going to bring the modded bail enforcement vehicle. We need to call out the street vehicle we have stored in our bail enforcement garage. Once that spawns in, we can get inside the modded bail enforcement vehicle, where we're going to accept an invite from our friend to the back of their MOC. Once you accept the invite, you'll be stuck on a black screen. This is what our friend sees. Bang, we know it worked. Perfect. So when we restart application, start a motorcycle club, call out the bike you use, go to the back of the MOC, you'll get that. Accept. Perfect. Now we've just moved the modded version into our bail enforcement garage. So we'll go check. And there you go, guys. That's how you do it. This has helped you out. Appreciate a follow. Getting it in the proper spot, that's another challenge. Have a good one and enjoy.